Class, let's jump into week 3. Your 2 topics this week will be brokers, manufacturers, and wholesalers. That will go over some of the different roles you could play as an online business owner, and then affiliate and dropshipping. So just the 2 topics this week. This is a fairly standard week. You'll have your assignments, your discussion boards, and then your weekly reflection at the end. So here in your first assignment, we're going to focus on 2 things. One, we'll explain these roles in a little bit more detail. And 2, there's a big focus in this assignment on this quantify and compare portion of the assignment. And that's because this is a tool we'll use various times throughout the course. So first, let's talk through these different roles you can play as an online business owner. And then we'll talk through what a quantify and compare tool looks like. In these various roles, you're actually quite familiar with them, just in a different context. A manufacturer is going to create the product. A wholesaler is going to buy it in bulk from the manufacturer, and the wholesaler will usually sell it directly to a retailer. And then you go to the shop, physically go to a shop. I guess when it's not a pandemic, you'd go to the shop and purchase from the retailer. Well, the online world breaks this up a little bit. Now you can purchase directly from manufacturers or directly from wholesalers, and that saves you money because the manufacturers are going to sell it at a certain price to the wholesalers, and the wholesalers, to make money, are going to sell it for a little bit more to the retailers, and the retailers are going to sell it for a little bit more to you. If you can cut through all that and purchase directly from the wholesaler or the manufacturer, well, then you can purchase that product for less. But we still have the brokers over here. The brokers are the ones coordinating deals between manufacturers and wholesalers and retailers, etc., or wholesalers and customers. So, as an online business owner, you could take on any of those roles. You can create a product and sell it directly to consumers or to wholesalers. You could buy things in bulk and sell those directly to consumers. You could be a broker, and the next assignment, affiliate and dropshipping, will help you see where you could be a broker between manufacturers and consumers. Being a broker between manufacturers and wholesalers requires a little bit more expertise. That may be something you're experienced in. We won't really touch on that in this class. But that's the difference between those 3 roles: the broker, the manufacturer, and the wholesaler. So in this case study, you'll look at some of those different roles and how they apply, and your analysis of this case. This is just an extension of the past cases you've done, so you're familiar with the scenario. But the analysis will be done in a quantify and compare format. And our quantify and compare format, if you click on this link here, this how to quantify and compare, I clicked on that pulls up this page, how to quantify and compare. And this will walk you through it. You'll notice back on this page there's a video. I encourage you to watch it. So I won't spend too much time because it would be redundant. This is almost a 9-minute video on how to quantify and compare. Please take your time in watching this, because this is such a crucial tool that we'll use various times throughout the course. But essentially, we call it a quantify and compare matrix. This is a weighted decision matrix. And there's steps here, but I want to show you the finished product down here, and that helps you understand what a weighted decision matrix is. So in this scenario, to help you know what a quantify and compare tool looks like, we're using a scenario where someone has to decide on restaurants, and they have 3 different ideas for restaurants, and so those are listed here: barbecue, a salad restaurant, and a burger restaurant. And then you're thinking of this now in terms of the customer. What is important to the customer, and those are going to be these different criterion. And so there's 3 criteria that they feel like customers will really weight a restaurant on, and that's taste, promptness, and price. So how good does the food taste? How quickly can I get it? And how much does it cost? Now, what really makes this powerful is not just this section, this bottom section here, because you can go through and you can give scores to each of them and say, wow, Joe's barbecue tastes really good, but boy, it's slow. On the other hand, it's cheap, so maybe that's a good thing. And then you can go through and you can rank all of those. And that's one way to look at it, but it becomes really powerful when we say, well, you know what? What's most important to the customer? So we have these three criterion, but I think price is way more important than promptness or taste. And if it doesn't cost me as much to buy something, well, that's a positive. And so then what you do is you add all this up into your weighted total, and then we'll show you in Excel how to automatically rank those. This is all in Excel, and the video will explain how to set this up. So if you are unfamiliar with Excel, don't be intimidated by the equations you'll use. We'll walk you through this step by step. But this is, in essence, the tool. And then throughout the course, we'll be able to do this with various different decisions. If you're looking at different site builders or different hosts or boy, you name it, different marketing options. I mean, you could use this in so many different areas. But that's what the tool looks like. And as I mentioned, we'll be using a quantify and compare spreadsheet numerous times throughout the course. So please get familiar with it and be comfortable with that as a tool. So that will do it for your first assignment: brokers, manufacturers, and wholesalers, and your quantify and compare spreadsheet. Next, we'll jump into affiliate and drop shipping. And for this assignment, it's going to be very similar. You're going to go through a case, the case that continues that you've been studying, and then you will do a quantify and compare spreadsheet for this case as well. Include 2 alternatives and 3 criteria. You'll notice there's a lot of information here at the bottom, a lot, and that's because affiliate and dropshipping are very popular models. I'm going to explain them briefly, but you'll have a chance to go through the basics on affiliate marketing, the basics on dropshipping, and then there's tons of information here in case you want to choose one of these models because they're very popular. And in essence, what you do for an affiliate website is that you establish a website around whatever product type or industry interests you, and then you reach out to another company who creates the product and say, I'd like to become an affiliate. I'd like to affiliate with you. And if you affiliate with one of these companies, what you'll do is you will display a link with their product on your site, and they'll send you the link because it'll be a specialized link. When someone clicks on that link and then they go to the link will go to the manufacturer's website. So it will actually leave your website and they'll go to this manufacturer's website. If they choose to complete the sale, then you will receive a commission on that. And so if you fill up your website with tons of products and for each one you're able to earn, say, 3% of the product price on a small commission, then you're essentially the sales wing of that company, and you can develop quite a strong affiliate marketing business. This is a very common business model. The advantage to this is that you don't have to deal with shipping, you don't have to deal with customer complaints, and yet you still earn a commission on this. You don't manufacture the product. It's very hands-off. You just need to be really good at marketing to get people to your site and clicking on those links. Drop shipping is very similar. When you form a drop shipping agreement, you form that with same scenario, a company where you say, I want to form a drop shipping agreement, and you put their product on your website. The difference in drop shipping is that you will create an experience for the customer where they purchase that product on your website. So when they click on that product, it stays on your website. They purchase it there. After the purchase, you automatically kick out a notification to the manufacturer company, and they will ship the product to the customer. Now, that means you need to deal with customer complaints a little bit more often because the customer feels like you they are purchasing that product through you and oftentimes believe that you are shipping it to them. So you've got to handle that customer service piece. That's the disadvantage to drop shipping. The advantage is that you can set the price in most cases. And so it can be more profitable per product than affiliate marketing. So you got to consider that, the pros and cons of each. If you are looking to affiliate with and like the affiliate model, I encourage you to start with Amazon. They're a very, very common company to affiliate with, and it's a little bit more straightforward. If you want to reach out to an individual company, you have to form an agreement with them and wait until they get back to you. A lot of them have standards to say, no, you have to have a website up for 3 months and this much traffic before we'll affiliate with you. So take that into consideration if you're looking to affiliate. Amazon is very easy to affiliate with. But that is the basics between affiliate and drop shipping business models. And that'll be it for this week. You'll have your weekly reflection. So please reach out to me. Again, I know these first couple screencasts are longer. I try and spend some time on the quantify and compare spreadsheet. I don't go too in depth. As I mentioned, there's already a video on that. So if you'd like some more information on that, if you want to reach out to me because you're confused about something, please do. Happy to help you with that quantify and compare spreadsheet. Or if you have questions about these business models, I'd love to chat about it. Thanks, everyone.